This segment is sponsored by the Dominion Charity Classic.
Major League Sports has come to Central Virginia, and we are so excited to be part of it. We're at the Dominion Charity Classic, Country Club of Virginia, James River Course, and Steve Schoenfeld is our guest this morning. And this is your show, and it is a big show. This is big time. Welcome to Richmond, everybody. I mean, this is exciting, isn't it?
We like to think so. We are thrilled to be here. Richmond has provided our tournament a fantastic welcome. Sales have been terrific on the corporate side, starting with Dominion, our total sponsor. We've sold lots of tickets, a lot of volunteers out here, 1,200 to be exact, and we're looking forward to a great week.
A little pent-up excitement about this because it's been a few years since we had an event like this. How many years has it been?
25, over 25 years since the Champions Tour's played in Richmond, and we're glad to be back.
Well, let's talk about a couple of the breakdowns here. We have the Charles Schwab Cup playoffs, and tell us about that.
It's new this year, actually. We are the second of 3 playoff events, and it's the first time that we've done that on the Champions Tour. There were 72 players that played the week before us, 54 qualified for our event, and then the top 36 from our event will go on to the championship event next week in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Well, I'll tell you what, the folks in Scottsdale may be envious. Our weather's looking perfect for it. Let's talk about the actual Charity Classic itself.
Sure. We're a 3-day competition, Friday through Sunday, open to the public all 3 days. Tickets start at just $18. Love to have everybody come on out and root on the top 54, best Champions Tour players. It
is affordable. I mean, the tickets are really, what a great price to come out and see a major sporting event in Richmond, Virginia. Let's talk about, there's grounds, there's military, there's youth tickets, there's all different. It kind of breaks down, doesn't it?
Sure, it does. And we want to make the event as accessible to everyone as we can. So actually kids 18 and under admitted to the grounds for free. Same with any military, whether it's active, retired, veteran, doesn't matter. And their dependents are admitted to the grounds for free.
What is the West Rock military partnership? I see that on around here too. What is that?
Yeah, we're thrilled to have West Rock as our military sponsor, where we've got a couple of different activities happening all week. West Rock, essentially the military folks will be admitted free courtesy of West Rock because of their sponsorship. We're also providing a hospitality venue on the 10th green, complimentary to those military folks. And today, this afternoon, we will have a bunch of veterans that will get the opportunity to caddy for the pros for one hole during the Pro-Am. So pretty neat and a great, unique experience for them. And then to cap off the week, we're doing a military appreciation ceremony on Saturday after play.
All right, and real quick, I want to mention that, NASCAR has a fan zone, NFL has a fan zone. You guys got a pretty impressive fan zone as well.
I think we do. It's come together really nicely. Some local food trucks will be in there. We wanted to make sure that we kind of had the Richmond flavor out here this week. Some concessions. We've got many of our sponsors that are looking for to exhibit their products and services. We're actually also going to put a video board in there with some football, college football on Saturday, and then the NFL on Sunday.
Got to have that.
Sure.
Now, I want to point out this is the James River course, and we don't want folks to get confused about which course it is. So it's a little further out than the old Country Club of Virginia course.
It's true. We are further west, so it is the James River course. All of our parking for the public is at West Creek, at the West Creek soccer fields, which is just about a 15-minute shuttle ride to the golf course.
And how is the course? It looks beautiful. Me just standing back looking at it. What's the shape look like?
Oh, it's outstanding. This is actually a great time of year to have an event where the temperature is a little bit cooler, although we're looking a little bit warmer today than normal. But the cooler temperatures help the superintendent make sure that the golf course is in tip-top shape.
Congratulations once again on snagging this. First time in a generation that we've had a major event like this come to Richmond. Tell us a little bit about your team and the folks you work with and how excited they are.
Sure. It's funny. We only have 4 of us full-time that are here in Richmond all year, and then that 4 grows obviously exponentially a few weeks out from the tournament, where we bring a bunch of other folks from PGA Tour headquarters. And then, like I said earlier, we have 1,200 volunteers, all local residents that are helping execute the event.
We heard on the way in some of the actual members are being put to work, so that's got to be kind of fun to watch that.
The club's been very supportive, so we're thrilled actually to have, I think of our 1,200, I think about 400 are club members and 400 are also employees of Dominion, so really great support from both of those entities.
Well, thank you very much for taking time. I know you got a busy schedule and a big weekend ahead. Come on out, folks, and enjoy it. It is a beautiful course, and it is big-time sports in Richmond, Virginia. Right now, we'll go back to Virginia this morning.